Hello. So you'll never guess what I just didn't do. Because if you guessed grind for money, you would be guessing correct. I didn't do that. And unfortunately, you can't just warp out of here. So I gotta walk out of the Black Tower like a normal person, unfortunately. That's if I even remember how. I think it's this stairs, actually. And this one? And this one, yeah. I don't care. Ow. You bastards. Yeah, it is. Other than the part where I basically came here unprepared, so I have to leave so I can prepare properly. So I have to go through the dungeon backwards really quick. Luckily, the level 3 sword is very nice. Alright, there, we're out. need to go back to the present. Actually, there's something that I can do that should be able to help. Whoops. Trying to move shit around a little bit here. I think this will work. No, it doesn't. Okay. No? What happens if I do this? We'll see if I can make this work, otherwise this is going to be a little more complicated. But what I'm doing essentially is I have a program that you can input a few pieces of information about your game, and it'll generate passwords for stuff based on that. But let me actually go back here. Oh, you know what? That might play a role in that. Let me double check my file name here. Okay. And I have to double check the name of the child as well. And he is shy. Let me double check one thing here. Let me take a look-see here. I'm just trying to take a look-see here. Alright, let's see here. I have to install a .NET runtime. What the heck? It's almost a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now will you work? Hey, look at that. Excellent. So it is a linked game. Hero's name is Mush. Child is Pepsi. ID, I don't know. Behavior. My friend is Moosh. Let me take a look-see here. Oh man, this is a lot more complicated than I wanted it to be. Okay, okay. Yeah, this isn't as helpful as I want it to be. Okay, let me see here. Um. Okay, hang on. No, it's not what not what I'm looking for here. What is... Okay. We'll try this. And if this doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. And by that I mean we're grinding. Damn it. Alright. This code should, in theory, give me rings. See if this changes anything notable. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's actually one of the rings that I'd like to have. But don't want Pegasus ring. Alright. Since I can't get these to work, looks like we gotta do this shit the old-fashioned way. Looks like we're gonna dig a lot of fucking holes. Nah, cause basically what I'm trying to get is there's an item that you can get that costs 300 rupees. That makes it so it basically just gives you an extra life, right? Kind of like how the fairies work in a lot of the 3D Zelda games. Well, I need 300 rupees to get it. And that's something I currently do not have. One of the rings I was trying to get is that blue ring I just got. So that's actually good. But the one I was really trying to get, it's called the Gold Joy Ring. It basically makes it so that all drops that you get at any point are all doubled. So like the 5 rupees would be worth 10, the single heart would be worth 2 hearts, and so on and so on. Unfortunately, what I'm doing right now is the best way to grind for rupees in this game. You just dig a lot of holes. Because the item I need to buy costs 300 rupees. But there are a couple of programs online that let you punch in some information, and it will generate passwords for you, so you can just like get rings or get like the secrets. So like the level 3 sword that I have, that's technically a secret. It's not something you get normally. It's something that you get through the secret thing. Because probably I think about half of the rings across in each game are 100% RNG whether or not you get them. So the entire idea there is to, you know, that way you like, in order to, like, essentially have, like, the full experience if you only have one of the games. Yeah, I hope you get used to it. We're going to be here for a hot second. But, in order to get, you know, the quote-unquote full experience with, like, the real final boss and everything, you do technically need both games. But these tools got made just so that people didn't have to buy 2 games. For an example that might be a little bit more, what's the word I want here? A little bit more, like, that might be kind of comparable. It's like, if you use like an action replay to like just like generate Pokemon so you can fill out your Pokedex in like Pokemon Silver or whatever. Instead of having to like hope your buddy has a copy of Pokemon Gold or like buy a copy yourself, hope you've got a link cable and all that stuff. You know, and then comes the difficulty with getting your hands on like the event Pokemon and stuff, and it's just a whole kind of a whole shit show, really. I've done it as legitimately as possible. And I have to be honest, it's not fun. Like, Pokemon's at its most fun when you just kind of like arbitrarily pick some guys and roll with them. It's a lot less fun when you're actually trying to complete the Pokedex, as it turns out. The way that I look at it with these games is that Capcom saw how successful. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not worth it. It's not fun. Yeah, shiny hunting's fine. I got no problems with shiny hunting. Yeah, it's kind of like that, except that you don't need an action replay to do it. You just use a program. The thing is, though, is that unless like you remember what your initial password is when you started the game, like it's really hard to tell whether or not something's going to work without punching it in. Or like if you've ever played Golden Sun: The Lost Age, when you start that game, you have the option to punch in a password that you get when you finish the first Golden Sun. That lets you carry over like inventories and like Jin and stuff from Golden Sun. It's kind of like if you can just like look up a password, but it's also like a 250 character password. It's not fun to punch in. I will say with my last playthrough of the Lost Age, I did it with the link cable instead of the password. And I have to say that the price of admission of having to buy a link cable is extremely worth it. That 250 character password is gross. It's not. I understand why it exists, but boy oh boy is it not fun to punch in. At least in this game, any passwords that you happen to have to punch in are only 20. Like the maximum is like 20 characters. Which really isn't that bad. Almost there. Absolute worst case, we might have to do this again. We'll see. I hope not. And when I say that, what I mean is that, so since this is a linked game, there's actually a second... the final boss of this game is not actually the final boss. It's like the third to last boss or something like that. And you get sent to the place where you fight the actual final bosses. Immediately after you beat the Oracle of Ages final boss. And depending on... I'm going to finish this screen and then I'll go buy the potion. But depending on whether or not I actually need this potion in the boss, when I go to fight Veron here in a little bit, I may or may not have to grind for another 300 rupees, which I don't want to do if I can avoid it. But this is mostly just like insurance, so I can make sure I can actually get through Veron. Hang on. This is risky. Oh, dude, it might be worth it. Nah, I can't get that potion. So, something about Maple here is that she actually has a chance to drop the potion that I'm trying to get. And she literally did right there, and it fell, like, in the corner where I could not get it. So unfortunately, I have to go and actually buy the potion. Unless I want to go fight another 30 enemies really quick, which I don't really want, which is not really quick. Right, I forgot the mermaid's tail. Okay. So that's all squared away. Right, you know what I'm gonna do about this? I'm gonna just I don't want to put any real effort into getting where I want to go. We'll grab those though. You never know. Okay. Alright, time to climb back up the Black Tower then. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me just put something that isn't this on that button. Yeah, let's do the feather, I guess. Why not? Never hurts to be able to jump, I suppose. Luckily, the Master Sword kind of blasts through a lot of enemies, so... And you add to that the blue ring I now have equipped, which bumps up my defense, which is nice. God, being able to two-shot Gibdos is so nice. And one-shotting like lights is just great. I don't technically need to fight any enemies on my way up here. But honestly, just to make sure that I keep my health up and pick up any money along the way, feels like I ought to. Oh, thanks. Alright. So there are fairies in both of these pots, which is convenient. That's the... not the way I need to go. I think I need to go up here. Then down here. Then up here. Then over here. Dark Nut is in the worst possible spot. We just go around here, then up here, and then down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. The fire pushes you back. You gotta wait. So this stairs? Okay. That guy's easy enough to ignore. So I'm gonna walk in here. And we just need to save. Press the right buttons first. That'd be nice. Save and continue. Alright. So this pretty much works the same way as it did the first time. Their end does not like the mystery seeds. So when she stops to do something, you use the mystery seed and the switch hook to make her stop. Then Andy escapes. Varen. Varen does not. Varen wants to fight. The Shadow Links just kind of follow your every move. They drop hearts though, which is nice. There we go. Easy, right? No. It's not that simple. Never is. Okay, so for this form, I want Pegasus seeds. How do you hurt the spider form? I feel like it might be just be like scent seeds or something. Maybe mystery seeds. Let's try that. Could also be bombs, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna look. Okay, it is bombs. Back to this form, so that's Pegasus seeds. There we go. She actually has a third form, but Master Sword does too much damage. Hello, Ambi. Varen's gone. Everything's all better. It's terrible. The petrified townsfolk began to get better. Zelda and I cheered up a boy who was crying, then suddenly lightning. Uh-oh. It's Twinrova. Hope for the people will snuff it out. You shall light the flame of despair. Yeah, we'll see about that one. When Zelda, the people's hope vanishes, this land will be stricken with despair. They're summoning Ganon. Of course they are. You've beaten Varen, but Twin Rova's plans are not yet thwarted. The dark powers of the evil king are growing. The powers of we oracles will guide you to Princess Zelda. Cast down Twin Rova and stop the evil king Ganon's revival. Alright. I'm gonna save again. Don't mind me. Since I didn't need to use that potion. So, the way that you figure out which direction you go is once all the eyes stop moving, you look at whichever you go through whichever door none of them are looking at. That's all it is. Anyway. Let me take a look, see how that... Got it. The flames burn brightly and the return of Ganon approaches. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom. You prepare to meet your doom. So, in order to damage Kuome and Katake here, you have to knock the balls into the opposite ball into the opposite witch. So, you gotta hit the red witch with the blue ball and the blue witch with the red ball. It is unfortunately quite difficult to aim. There we go. Let me just take a look, see here. Okay. Yeah, now the floor's ice, though. Floor's lava again. Floor is about to be lava again. All right, I'm gonna attempt something here. Didn't work. All right, that's the potion. Don't love using it before Ganon, but it's fine. Yeah, the final bosses typically do. Oh, good news! I fucked it up. I like super fucked it up. I forgot. I skipped a step. I have not been doing any damage to her since I've already used the potion. I'm literally just gonna reset and do it again. Like I super fucked it up. Don't worry about it. Also, this pattern is random every time. But yeah, I skipped a step. You have to hit her with mystery seeds. So I'm just gonna do it again. It's fine. Yeah, I double checked. Because I do have a guide open because, like, you know, how am I supposed to figure out I need mystery seeds, right? There we go. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do, see how she's like splitting apart? You hit her with a mystery seed right there. And that actually does damage to her. Instead of just not. Ow. There we go. Okay, let me double check what Ganon, if I have to do anything funny with Ganon here. Yep. Okay. Yep. Got it. Cool. Nothing too complicated. No, like, funny mechanics like how Ganon works in, like, Link to the Past where you need the silver arrows or anything like that. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna have the feather ready to jump when he jumps, kinda. It's not what I want. I want this. I don't know how many spin attacks it takes to actually take him out, but oh no, I'm in trouble. I was supposed to jump right there. Oh well, here we are. So what happened? So the controls actually get reversed when he does that. Yeah, when he makes the floor blue like that, the controls get reversed. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna kill me. I know what to do, so all we gotta do is just keep on going for it. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit to walk back to do Twin Rova here, but it is what it is. Oh, hang on, why didn't it... It didn't even... Actually, no, hang on. I'm not supposed to reload. Or, like, continue. I need to reset between attempts, that's right. So I can keep the potion. It's very important. Let's double check that I have it before I move on here. I sure do. Alright, let's see where we're going here. Not down, not up, not that way. Okay. Looks like we're going left. Looks like we're going right. Continuing right. Going left. More left. More left. Up. That's going to be more important. So realistically, what I need to do is the big thing I need to do anyway, that I want to try to do is try to get through Twin Rova while keeping more health, just so I'm not like on death's door when I have to fight Ganon. Because like this first phase is. It only takes three hits, and they're kind of hard, and I'm going to get hit a little bit, but it's not too bad. There we go. Easy. All right. Damn. Not what I wanted. Allegedly, if you can kill those fire keys, they can drop hearts. There we go. So, I mean, I'll give it another try on killing him. I might just take, like, a spin attack or something to do it. Yeah. Oh, and they totally do drop hearts. That's actually rad as hell. Alright. So that kind of informs a little more strategy here. Ah, man. Get away from me. Stop. Cease. Drop the bats. All right. Yeah, I realized too late. Oh yeah, there's gonna be lava here. That's probably bad for my health. Alright. I don't love that I already used the potion. But we're still gonna give it a go, you know? It'd be silly not to. Trying to beat Ganon. Fun fact, it's quite difficult. Because he hurts real bad. And Wednesday. Wednesday's normal. Oh, dude, I'm getting good at Ganon here. It's actually super rad. Ah, damn. I didn't want to get hit there, but it's fine. We live. Damn it. I jumped I jumped a little bit too early there. Damn it. That's a hit I don't want to take. Oh, cool. I got him. Rad. See ya, bitch. Get out of here. I got shit to do. Alright, there. We win. We should probably get the fuck out of here. At least two of those rocks, I'm pretty sure have hit Zelda right in the head, but whatever. Thanks, Maku Tree. Anyway, all better. Oh yeah, by the way, in this game, Link is married to the tree. Fun fact. Oh yeah, Din's here for some reason. The three triangles on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. The mark of the hero who's fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero. Hell yeah, brother. Hello. You came just in time, and for that I mean, we're rolling credits on Oracle of Ages, and once it kicks me back out to the main menu, then we get to set up for Boktai 2. So that should be pretty cool. Oh yeah, the art in the Oracles games goes crazy. The animal friends, nah, they're just guys. They're just here. They're just hanging out. Yeah, the Oracle games are great. They're a lot of fun, and I had a few frustrating moments in Ages. But that's more of a me problem than a problem with the game. If you're dumb as hell like I am, play Seasons. Look up a password. If you want to have all the content, look up a password generator and use that to punch that into a Link's playthrough of Seasons. I really wish that Nintendo would let Capcom make another Zelda game, though. The Capcom Zelda games are all really good. But I mean, that'll probably live with Nintendo letting Camelot make another Golden Sun. It's never gonna happen. I already know it's not. So I'm not gonna hold my breath. Yeah, I'm not. It'll probably just be Ocarina of Time the movie, or Tears of the Kingdom the movie, or whatever. They'll probably just pick whatever their favorite is and just make that into a movie. I don't know. I'm not. Thanks. Yeah, once it kicks me back to the title screen, we get to set up. So, 'cause I'm not done. I got more in me. Only been streaming for an hour, and like 30 minutes of that was me trying and failing to figure out how to make a Oracle of Ages password generator work, and then just giving up and grinding for rupees. You calm down.